Paul MacKenzie's death row scores keep increasing. Now, the autopsy confirms the reality of what was the cause of the death of all these bodies. Hi everyone, hi special peoples on that beautiful day. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, and wonders will never end. I thought the incident of Jonestown massacre and that of the Kanungu massacre in Uganda would have broadened our knowledge to understand these religious cult leaders, but each day people fall into their tricks and they all claim that they are being brainwashed. Oh yeah, as many of you that are saying that they are being brainwashed, or those that are still in the system, or that are yet to be brainwashed, oh yeah, I am here to reset that brain for you with this discussion today. Meanwhile, let's talk about the trending news concerning the so-called religious cult leader who claimed that he is a pastor, a former taxi driver who now began to preach the gospel of himself under the umbrella of the Good News Gospel Church in Kenya. Wonderful people. It happened that last month the news began to trend and began to make headlines on the social media, and people began to ask, who is this man? Not knowing that this man has been arrested twice, 2019 and 2022. In all cases, he claimed not guilty. One of the cases that was like, no, people need to look into it, was the case of two boys who were strangled to death by their parents. But when he was asked, he claimed that he wasn't aware. They began to watch his patterns of teaching. So recently, the news came up where neighbors began to get concerned about their neighbors who became so tiny and emaciated. Start asking what is happening. Lo and behold, wonderful people, you will not believe this. The news is this, that he told them that the only way to see their Jesus is by fasting and starving to death, and he gave them a stipulated time, which August is the deadline that each and every one of them must, delete themselves by starving, fasting and starving. And his faithful followers were sheepishly and foolishly obeying the law and his teaching. Every time they keep on complaining, they are being brainwashed. Every time some persons who are anointed to say those annoying things concerning these so-called mommy Geos, mommy daddy Geos that you don't want to hear, will keep on passing this message, telling them you are the one giving them that power. Please, wonderful people, I have a lot to say, but meanwhile, let's watch the death row of this so-called cultist in his Shakahulu forest.
In Kenya, more bodies, including those of children, have been found in shallow graves after a religious leader, Paul MacKenzie, asked his followers to fast to their deaths in order to meet Jesus. Kenyan police on Monday had put the death toll at 73, and now the number of casualties have increased to 98. 8 more bodies of children were exhumed on Wednesday in Shakahola Forest near the pastor's home.
So as it is recently, this news has been going up. Each day comes up new numbers of dead bodies found. Recently it was 98 from the news, but just yesterday, the 30th and 1st of this month, it was confirmed that almost 100 plus bodies were taken for autopsy, and death was caused by what? Starvation and asphyxiation. Now, in all this story, there are things that we are out to learn, and the things I'll be sharing with you will shock you, but it will be of help that at the end of the day you will appreciate it. So before I continue, please get these 3 important things. 1, please have a personal encounter with God. It will help you broaden your knowledge and know when these wolves in sheep clothing are coming to lure you into their fake teachings. Number 2, please study your Bible and make the Bible your standard for every teachings that comes your way. Then number 3, please seek for the gift of discernment. It will help you understand when they are speaking fake things and when they are speaking from the Lord. This is very important things that we all need. If you have it, my dear, there is no need of crying they brainwashed you. Rather, you will be telling them they cannot brainwash you. So if you carefully pray for these 3 important things that you need to understand these things I'm talking about, you will learn more from it. Wonderful people, I don't talk as they reach me. So I always say we are learning together. Let's do this together. Please, you can share this video to help reset some person's brain so that they will not come back like one Mr. Mazi who said that he was brainwashed and he was busy sowing in their kingdom, in the kingdom investment, in which he was demanding for what? For refund. Please share this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so we'll talk more about this topic. Hit the notification bell so you'll be the first person to be notified whenever I post content like this. Wonderful people, I truly appreciate you all. Please encourage me by subscribing to my channel. Share to friends. Let's save souls from being brainwashed by these so-called false religious leaders. Thank you, wonderful people, for watching my videos. See you more. Bye.